Okay. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, we'll call that the D lag. Because I mean it did lag. That's alright. We're good. We are so good. That's really sus. I think my window might be too far left. Misjudging stuff. Yeah, it's definitely a bit left. No. Like stuff like that. It's like my window. It's just because my window's in the wrong place and now I'm misjudging. It sounds like I'm making up excuses. That's so sad. It's okay. We got this now. Let's just let's move on and do what we have to. Nice. One, two, three, four. One, two, three. Oh my gosh. Why? It was so good too. Okay. Went back too early. There's the length counter. Good Bruno. Hello. Oh dear, no game audio. Well, good thing you got here early and caught that. It'll be a bit awkward if I get a good run now. How are you doing this morning? Yo, is that an icy emo? Icy? So hype. Yeah, okay. Well, that's the usual. Okay, game audio should exist now. There it is. The classic Sepika log. Wow, nice. So it's good, hey? Good, good, good. So we like to hear. We almost reached the weekend. Almost there. Get hyped. Oh, yo, that's like me. I have no more formal classes on Fridays. I used to have a computer practical uh, that ran on Fridays, but now we're all finished with those. Like, there's no more content. So, they're just consultation hours now. So if you want to go in, then you can. It's not as much of a necessity. So yeah, yesterday, like my friends and I, uh, that was the last time that we met up. We're like, ugh, no one's coming out on Friday. Oh, I went in too early. I need to really get that in again. It was just the last one. I was in between having Mondays or Fridays free. Oh, interesting. Oh, cool. Cool system. That's quite nice. How good. If you have nothing else to do and want to hop into voice chat, I am down. 10 is out at the moment. So it is a quiet day. But I don't mind the company if you want to hop in. Oh. Right, okay, so 3 is the norm for you. Oh, good. How is the lifestyle? That sounds funny to say, but I'm curious about like how you feel about your your balance. You feel very does it feel like it should be that way? Right, because I've always thought that everyone makes like memes about the fact that it's like, oh my gosh, Saturday is like you sleep in and get nothing done, and then Sunday you're already worrying about Monday. But like having a 3-day weekend means you don't have to worry about that. You can still like waste a day. Then you have like an in-between day where you're like, oh, I still have one ahead of me. So it's like a good opportunity to kind of do stuff in between. And then Sunday you're like, okay, now I can get ready for Monday, but it hasn't been just like, I haven't just like wasted my whole weekend. I went back on myself. Oh, and then there's 2 next to each other. Ah, that's so mean. Okay, that's fine. Kind of awkward. Definitely better than working 5 days a week. It took a bit to get used to work 9 hours a day as a day, but because that's the agreement we had, but other than that, it's nice. Yeah, I'd prefer that for sure. That's definitely a fair trade. How recent was this, you say an agreement? So was it something that you've only like come to um experience recently? Or has this been a little while? Yeah, remotely. That's one thing I was thinking about too. So I imagine those 9 hours are more like, those are the open contact hours. Your workday is kind of still like self-determined to an extent. Ah, man, I had the timings for this fine earlier today. This sucks. Why is it just like it happens sometimes, sometimes it doesn't? I think maybe we just need to warm up for a bit though, so hopefully in the next few I'll get another past lasers. So it's just like at the start of the session I'm always like failing lasers, but then once we get into it we're fine. Just hope it doesn't take too long because I don't have a huge amount of time. I mean I do, but I want to make sure my sleep schedule's good. Oh, a year ago, huh? Yeah, that's around about the time that I was hearing talks about stuff like this. I was wondering if it lined up with that. Interesting. Interesting for sure. Says about performance, but the results speak for themselves. Exactly, I don't understand why like more people aren't taking initiative. Well, workplaces, I guess. It's not people themselves. If it's people, I guess we're talking higher ups, but as a collective, why people aren't taking notes from that? It's slowly like coming about and like rising to the surface, but I guess people don't like change. So that's probably the key component, isn't it? who will do whatever they can to like avoid changing things up, even if it's like clearly for the better. Hey. There it is. Ooh, okay. That's kind of sus. Oh, I'm moving too fast for it. What the heck? That's weird. I don't tend to do that. That's a bit funny. Too fast, what the heck? What I've been seeing is that I don't like is what happened to my dad where he got to work remotely for a bit during the peaks of the pandemic, but then he was forced back into the office and now he has no choice of working remotely again. Really? Huh. That's strange. Strange how things work that way. Again, it's probably just the whole change thing though, isn't it? He would just want to return to the way it was before, even though it's never going to be the same again. Most companies never because they think they lose control or whatever. Man. They love being able to dictate people's lives, eh? That's what makes them comfortable. Ugh, I'm still going back too quickly. I don't know why. I should be taking that hint, shouldn't I? This is so wrong. Okay. I just need to like move out more with each swing. I think that's what it is. I keep doing the shuffle where I'm just like zipping back and forth. I just need to let myself hold the key down for a bit. Something is sort of like making me shuffle again. And that's what ends up making me go too fast, right? If I just go back and forth. And I don't know how sometimes I get like 190, 192 or something, and sometimes I get like 185. Ow. Oh, the snake one was no hit, right? Let's record it. Oh well. I moved all the way left, but I'm not, not for long enough. I swung back again. What is it? I might have to like try and really micro watch again. I think I'm not like doing that enough. I'm just watching the lasers, which is freaking me out. I gotta micro watch. By that I mean like just focusing on the area around my um, like my noise, my soul. The sort of thing you do if you're micro dodging, right? You just like check the area immediately around you. But by doing that, the lasers only move in my peripheral vision. And hopefully that helps me. I feel like that gives me better success with like moving. Because instead of trying to watch for like when they swing in, and then you kind of do like a preemptive, or they're about to swing in, right? I think that's why I move early. Because I know they're about to, so I'm preparing for it. In doing so, like the previous laser hasn't finished yet. So if I preempt like when seeing it in my peripheral vision, the timing is actually okay. Or something like that. That's my theory behind it. I think it works. We'll try and do that. Okay, yeah, I did it that time, but then I comboed down and like my timing got all messed up. I think I kind of like choked because I wasn't doing what I was used to. Ah, 7 lasers, man, you gotta not do that. Feels bad. Okay, we got this though. We've done 10 attempts. That's hopefully enough to warm up. It's already been like 20 minutes, right? Yeah, almost half an hour. Getting warmed up takes like half an hour, goodness. That's why my sessions are so long, friends. If it takes half an hour to warm up, I don't want it to be like a waste. Because once you're in the vibe, you're in the vibe. Hard to get into it again. I won't stay up too late tonight though, I'll make sure. Got the break anyway. So I have plenty of time to do stuff like this in the meantime. I don't know what happened there. Okay, I don't know if this is just me, but I swear the game feels like my movement feels a bit more sluggish when I'm streaming. Maybe that's what it is. So then I have to be moving out even more. Because I swear like I swing around a bit faster otherwise. But then there are some times when I am streaming and it feels like it's playing at the normal speed. It's very strange like that. I don't know what's up with that. Because it feels like I'm moving correctly, but then like I'm not moving enough, and I'm like, oh, I keep blaming myself for like my timings. It doesn't. Then there are times that I'm actually consistent at least on stream anyway. Strange. I don't know. Like my movement just feels not quite as fluid here. Sluggish. But there it was fine because I was like way out of laser range. I don't know then. Seems inconsistent. That's fine. Even with everything I was saying before, that was really smooth. That's scary. Was I already in the gap? I might have. Well, that was not very nice. Oh, we got there with no hits as well, so that's nice. Okay. There's one run. 13, 1. Not bad, not bad. I'll take it. Pieces, not too bad. I don't know how I combo down. But that's okay. Even when I was going out that much, see, I didn't feel myself go right enough though, even. Like uh, I can, I can very clearly see when I'm moving enough, because like I'm way out of laser range. But in that instance, yeah, I just went back on it really, really early. And so there was like no, and I didn't like go out far enough in the first place, right? So if you do both at once, it's bad. That's horrid. So I don't know. It's very weird. Ow. What? Ay, ay, ay. sagging a tiny bit. Okay. Oh my gosh, I should have stayed on the wall. I do got past her. How? I somehow got past I somehow got the 32. I got the double absorb and I got the what the heck? That run was crazy. That was crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, that was really, really good. It just, yeah, it gets, I don't know why it gets denser. This is stupid. Yeah, I need to, like, not move back like that, though. If I see that there's that much of a gap to, like, try and... Like, if I have to move across the entire set, the whole triple laser, like, if I'm already going in a direction, right? I was moving out left, but then I'm on the left of where it's aimed at me, so I have to move across the entire thing, and you could see that I basically got caught on the edge of it anyway, right? Even if I didn't hit the kunai. Like, I need to just, like, commit to a direction, in a sense. Which is weird to say, because, like, I'm going left and right already. But sometimes I have to break that left-right cycle. I guess, in cases where, like, yeah, I've gone too far left, and then I'm like, oh, wait, no, I meant to go right. But to avoid bullets, right? So a lot of the time I go too far because I need to avoid bullets, but like, I had to keep going left. I think that's probably why. I don't know. I can check the mod, but I don't know what exactly was my decision making. But you know what? We'll check when we get to 20. We'll see if, in case we get any other runs, then we can observe them too. Oh yeah, Tokyo Games. Tokyo Games, sure. But no Puyo, of course. Oh well, I'll just check out whatever happened in, like, after it's done. I don't really care for, like, watching it live and seeing what's going on right now. If it happens, then I'll find out about it after the fact. Then I can get super hyped and, like, watch the VOD. But right now I'm like, I've got my own thing to do. The only reason I know it's happening actually is because I know that there's, like, the NOISZ devs have a booth happening there right now. And because Zan posted about it. But otherwise I wouldn't have known. I have no hopes either. Yeah. Yeah. Like, what are they gonna do? Pull you 8? That's so funny. Yo. I didn't expect to like make that set. I thought it was like way too jank. Puyo Sunburst Showcase, they already did that though. And they were showing off the like what is it, Genesis Mini? That's the thing, isn't it? Wait, Genesis. Is that what it was on? No, I don't remember. Anyway, when they were showing off like the thing that it's on, they actually had like pro players come on to like showcase the gameplay a bit already. So it's like, Okay, this is just ridiculous. How am I meant to get all the way over there? When it brought, here's the problem. Yeah, this randomization of where it begins. If this part was maybe like guaranteed to be a bit more here, then this would be like kind of doable. Maybe I guess what I should have done is um hold on, is this like bleeding down? Okay, no, we're fine. Need to make sure. The here again, if it's all the way over here, you can't swoop over. Like you can't go around. It's too risky. Because then you have to deal with this situation where you're underneath it, and then you have to go around. But by then, this is already aimed at you, right? So you have this aimed at you for like a few beats, and it's just terrifying. And so you choke. And so what I had to do instead, I think, would have been better, is if I had saved this for next wave. So I go here, then I go back here, but stay underneath this. Then I swoop in the gap between these guys, like the void and the red, to get the blues. Because I've done that a few times before, and I think it works, but yikes, that's like just difficult. If a new Puyo game ever happens, I really hope they move away from PPT 1 into direction, go back to the game structure of DS 3DS era. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I see, like the UI and stuff is like would lead you to believe that it's like a different engine and stuff, and I can believe it. But gameplay wise, there's not much like super new that like really says, hey, this is definitely a new engine. But it'd be nice if you get something fresh, for sure. Like I just literally just that, right? Something fresh. Because we had Puyo Chronicle. And like that was it. Like oh, okay, we're done. Creating new stuff. Wait, it feels fluid again. This is more like what I was talking about. Where sometimes on stream it feels... Okay, no, it went back to being a bit sluggish. It's like popping in and out of like being fluid and sluggish. Anyway, it's weird like that. So, it's where I'm not going crazy. I feel like there's a difference. They still hard-coded the story stages though. Yeah, exactly right, Bruno. I moved back way too early again. I don't get how to like force yourself to be consistent with this. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. But I just can't quite catch it. Man, I wish I knew. I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. I actually don't know. We got to 20 though, so let's have a look and see what I could have done during that chorus. Was this the run? Ah, it was. Okay, I need to watch this back actually. This is just insane how good it was. Like this is what I mean about like going too far right though, left though. If it goes any more left than this, like even this is just too dangerous. Because you have to sweep around kunais that are kind of like curving this way. I'm just like, I'm not gonna ever be able to. Well, that's stupid. But it was cool. It felt good being able to do this. And even here, like it's so far out that I have to make a dive. And here, I have to immediately take this cap again, even when the lasers are like only just deactivating. So I only just like missed getting hit there. And then here's my double absorb that I needed. And I don't know how that didn't hit me. Did I end up on 32 or 33? You can't see. 13. Oh, so I must have been on 33 somehow. That's funny. Why was it going back on itself? What? Hold on. Why is that blue bullet going that way? Oh, because the arcs like cross over each other? What? Hold on. Yeah, so this one's going out this way. Yeah, right. So yeah, these are going this way, right? I didn't realize it changes direction like that. Like they spiral this. Is that a thing that happens all the time? They go this way, then this way? So that there's like a part where they cross over? Right, because they always go this way to start with. I didn't know they like go in the other direction. Oh, they do. And that's like halfway, right? That's like 16 beats in they do that. I never knew this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And they pause for a moment to go in the other direction. I didn't know that. That's why it always feels like they get in my face after. That's why. There's like no room to make another crossing anyway, right? This is so awkward. Okay, that was really good force. I should try not to absorb blues on the way out, but I need to just like create safe area for myself. And then I tried to get these blues, but then by the time I was like here, they're already like over there. That's so bad. And that's why, yeah, I dealt with that and I was like, hmm. But, okay, so they go the other direction for force lasers. Until end of force lasers. And then they go back the other way, right? Because this pauses. And that's when it gets more dense. But also goes back to going in this direction. So I either have to stay... Is it faster too? What did... No. Okay, it's the same speed. Oh, everything is just really, really fast. This is insane. That at max speed is crazy. See, even that was sus, right? Like, where do I go? Here. See, you can't go back this way because the lasers are there. You have to go here. It like forces you out here. What if I'd stayed right? Is that an option? I don't know where I should start. If it's coming this way... Okay, I never figured out where I should do the force laser. Oh, it's just wherever safe though, isn't it? No, but even then, I can go force and then move over to like wherever I want the next set to aim at. Aim? Does it aim immediately as force? Yeah, so I'm going here for safety. And then force happens. And then it aims at me immediately, right? Oh, that sucks, though. Then. Because then I don't... Because I would want to aim it over here, right? Because then you start the second half by going left, which is where the blues are, because the previous pattern was that it's going this way, right? It's going anti-clockwise. Right? It goes clockwise, then goes anti-clockwise. And there are a few blues to sweep up from the anti-clockwise set. After the force lasers, if you can. But then, yeah, if you wait too long, then they're gone. But the best play to make here would have been just to stay over here. Not to sweep back. I thought I needed to sweep back, but it would have been better because, first of all, like I miss out on some shots, but I need to remember that in second half you don't need to shoot on every beat because you have six. You come in with like say like 12 combo if in case you don't use one of your charge shots. You come in 12, so you only need 20, which means it's not quite as tight. It's still a bit tight, but not quite as bad. You don't have to shoot every beat, especially if you go over here, and then you're like super safe because then the next set of lasers will like 100% not hit you. Even then that's like a sus corner to be in. But the idea is that you don't want to ever sweep back because you're going to be like panicking and either you get hit by the laser or you get hit by like a kunai on the way. There's no way that you're going to safely get out of there. Sorry guys. Oh jeez, that was interesting study to do. Okay. Good study, good study. I didn't know that they like do there's spirals that kind of go back and forth on each other. I knew it spiraled, and I knew it always like comes in clockwise, because like, well, that's how I read the pattern all the time. But I didn't think of them as like clockwise, because I thought it just always went in the direction. But no, it goes clockwise, and then it flips to anti-clockwise, which is kind of wild. I wonder if that means I'll be able to take a gap more easily. Like if I can make a reliable crossing during that time before the force lasers come up. and maybe we sweep a couple more blues for myself. Because while it's going clockwise, I always have to take a gap. Or almost always have to take a gap to like end up on the other side of it. So I wonder if I will have to do that on the anti-clockwise set. Oh, hi Dragon Sage, hello. I need to stretch, I should do that after this run. Sorry, also focused on my study. Okay, I had to. This is so much damage. Actually, my first half wasn't optimal anyway, so I didn't need to cash in on that. But I did anyway. In terms of like, it's not like highly likely that I get a PvP now. Actually, it's probably quite unlikely. See, it's like it goes back this way. So should I be on the right side to curve, like have? I should never have to make this crossing in the first, like recrossing, and I should just like I need to think about this very carefully, because there are cases where at the start, I can actually in the clockwise spiral, I go inside, and I don't have to take a crossing on the way in. I always have to take one on the way out, I'm pretty sure. But on the way in, sometimes I can just go swoop straight in. Here I should really watch for the opening position to see if I can swoop in from this side to go into the anti-clockwise spiral. Or just find a way to get like a gap early so I can make a crossing, so I can make it to these blues. First of all, because it'll be safer. And second, because then I can like get a bit of an extra boost before the force lasers come in. Okay, this is starting to like... It's starting to make a bit more sense, the chorus. It's still a mess. Like I was gonna say. It was a mess in my head before. And it still is a mess, but I'm starting to like kind of get what's going on. And the more that I can see patterns and like analyze the bullets as a collective, the easier it is going to be to like formulate strats to work around the mess. I didn't stretch, no. Oh my gosh, it's almost 9:30 already. Ow. How? I'm not gonna have enough now. I actually don't know what I did wrong there, because I don't know how the clipping works exactly, like what the timing is, so it's a bit funny. Might as well stay for like another half hour or so. Considering so much of that was stretch. So much of that was just like thinking. I didn't get like as many attempts in as I wanted to. Like no more than half an hour. Ah, man. So close. See, like, what do I do? I don't even know. I tried to be on this side so that I could get a crossing this way. It feels like I'm always going to be trapped on this side if I start left. I should try starting right, but I don't know if that's going to trap me from going around left. But I can cross it pretty well on the left. I feel like crossing right is always harder for whatever reason. I don't know if it's because of the way that the... Do these kunai lines follow the direction? I need to check if the kunai lines follow the direction of the, like, the bullets. Like, if it's also clockwise and anti-clockwise. Because I don't know if it is the case. Because they're definitely a lot less, like, curved. But they are a bit, I think. But I don't know if that's, like, they just are... Each of them are curved, but they're consistent between the two sets of spirals. Or the set of two spirals, whatever it is. Like, these ones look like they're curved to an extent, right? I don't know how exactly. Like, it's the sort of thing maybe where the closer they are to the middle, the less they curve. Or maybe it's just like an optical illusion and there's actually like not any curve. It's just the fact that no, you'll be able to tell if they're in straight lines. Because the Void Snake kunai lines are straight. So they're definitely curved. But I don't know how exactly. Oh my gosh, Reds, hi! Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. What's up? I've been thinking hard about chorus strats. How to manage. I only just realized that, like I always knew that the bullets spiral clockwise at the start, but I didn't know that halfway in it swaps to... What? What did I do? What? What did I... What is... That is the most janky way... What? Someone clip it. What? This is what I get for trying to talk during that section. Your Inferno. Bruno, can you clip it? Or maybe Dragon Sage, I don't know. Anyone who's able to. Is there anyone? Otherwise I'll like make a note. Why did I stay up so much? Usually I go down more, because otherwise I'm meant to guide the snake down. That's silly. Okay, I'm too astonished. Alright, let's make a note for like 10 or something. Like 30. Yeah, okay, good. Anyway, I didn't know that in the chorus it goes clockwise, but then halfway through, as in 16 beats in, it goes to it pauses for a moment and goes anti-clockwise, and that's why I keep getting stuck when the force lasers come up. Very wacky thing for sure. Did I increase my counter? How much do you have here? 17, 18, 26. Okay, no, I didn't increase the counter. Okay. I stood still for one of them, I'm pretty sure. It was such a weird clip. It's ruthless, yeah. I'm trying to figure out how things are, the way in which things are curved as well, like how the kunai lines are curved. So I know how the bullets work now, kind of. Except the fact that, like, the starting position is randomized, and that kind of sucks. I wish it was consistent. Why aren't you consistent? But I need to figure out the kunai lines, like, the way that they curve, because then it might be easier to read them in the future. Because I thought that, you know, Snake was super scary. Now I do it like 95% of the time. I'm like really good at Snake now. My strat works basically all the time. And it's just because I can read the spirals as spirals and I can read the lines as lines. And I know how to like mitigate. What am I? Okay. I'm talking. That's the problem. But I know... I just know how to deal with it, right? I can read it now, so I'm staying between the lines comfortably. Yeah, exactly. Consistent and nice. Exactly. Because yeah, once you get a strat down, you get a strat down. Like you can just do it. It's not that like the lasers where you can sort of just like be inconsistent. And sometimes you die because you like move a little too much and stuff. Like it's still tight, but you know what you're doing. And if you know what you're doing, then you'll get it like most of the time. Yeah, and then there's chorus, and I'm like, there must be a way. I need like I might need to make a tree of like, if it starts here, in this region, then I have to do this. Just so I can be as consistent as possible across runs. Because I mean, that's kind of... Actually, no, I don't know any other songs where I do that. With Reverse, I just go. Reverse is a weird one because there's so much random, but like I can still handle it. Because once you kind of get the idea down, it doesn't matter where it starts. It's not like Multiverse where it traps you. I think that's a thing. Sometimes the flowers will come at you like at weird angles or whatever, but like you're never going to be in a position where you're like uncomfortable outside of like trying to read that flower, which is fine. In this case, it's like sometimes you just end up in like a way denser section than it could have been. Like this section would usually be really scary. Used to be, right? I'm just like, just follow the direction of the spiral and the lines are just like, they're very clearly marked. It's like when you're driving, there are lines and they're very clearly marked. So just like stay between them. And here, if you stay still, you're not going to get hit because, okay, that time I was dumb and I went down way too much, way too early because I was talking and not paying attention to like when in the song I was. But like it just works, right? Like you're guaranteed to not get hit because of stuff like these being lines. You're not gonna just like if you go down with it, you're parallel. That's like such a crucial concept, right? When you're traveling parallel to something, you're not going to hit it. It doesn't. You don't just get hit by stuff that's parallel. And I like that sort of thing because you can like go, okay, this is how I can deal with the pattern now. But then chorus is like curved, and I'm like, okay, great. I have no idea how to describe anything happening in chorus. I'm not confident in reading it. Okay. Flawless lasers. Yay! And then I died. Actually, no, it's quite yo. I imagine you've played Overload Null Control, right? I cleared it today, I think, because I figured out the strat. I was like trying to hit the slashes by being like really jank hitbox things. But then I realized, oh, you can not do that. Is thumb friendly? Yep. Yeah, 11 is really funny. Very funny rating, but you know, I'll take it. I figured out dash strats. Which is funny, because like, I'm so used to using the dash, right? But dash to slash? I didn't know the timing like lined up that well. But you just dash on the beat and then it hits the slash. It just makes sense. So cool, I love it. It's very fun to do it. Easy, yeah. I'm trying to remember V4 of Overload, but I remember it didn't have that section. Anything like the section. Oh yeah, no, it's just a back and forth. Yeah, that's not so bad. I went back too early. I felt it. You can feel it. You can feel it, but you can't stop it because you just have to do it. The timing is so tight. You just go. But like sometimes your fingers don't wait long enough. And it's like, I can't force it. Ah! Yeah, full back and forth instead of like the fun section where you like do the up and down slashes and go through the lines and everything. Yeah, I don't know why they made it just full back and forth. Oh, and even on hard, you have to like go around like weird angles. Like it's not even just back and forth. It's weird like that. I don't understand. But you know what? Maybe it's because V3 is so funny. It's like, look if you're breaking V4. Oh, whoops, what have I done? Yeah, V3 is so fun. I love it. Love the chart though. Oh yeah. Actually, I cleared a couple more 11s recently, which is very exciting. I still am not like putting my phone down though. I'm still doing it with like really cussed holding phone but doing weird things with it to like use my other fingers. That's not to say they're with good TP. They're all around like 80 TP clears. Like Starlight Stage Grace, but like that's all I care about. I just want to like go clear stuff because it's fun. Even if it's like jank as heck. If the game is going to give me that option, then I'll use it. Maybe eventually I'll upscore them some more, but like it's fun just like saying that I've cleared a fair few 11s. I don't know if I've cleared like half of them, like majority or something. Probably about half of them. But then there's some that like completely elude me, like Unknown Civilization. I'm like, what the heck? That's so evil. Oh my gosh, Lure S. Nah, not happening for me anytime soon. Neither is Diagram S. Like that's gonna be ages away as well. I think currently I only have 5 overloads not unlocked, which I'm very proud of. Which is Lure and Diagram as like my Grace and Sarah ones. And I'm like, yeah, okay. I accept that. It's gonna be a long time that it stays that way. Haku have actually got all of the overloads, which is fun. And then I have Star Azure Fantasy, which I think I can actually do. This is so dense! I can't even like go between the lines. So it does curve with the bullets, I think. No, but yes, okay. Okay. I think it curves with the bullets. Right, we're spiraling. Actually, did I get past 16 beats into that as well? Hold on. I can check the VOD for this now. I'm really happy with that though. Like the fact that I dodged like I'm getting better at it. Like I found a way around that crazy thing and managed to get the crash off without getting hit at all. I need that. And I seem to be getting the hang of like how to move in the chorus. Oh my god. Okay, that was a different part. Let me pull this up. Let me read chat as well. Seals, yes. So Stars of Your Fantasy, which I think I can get soon, and then of course there's King of Lions, which is also not happening anytime soon. And then Valk, I think might actually be in the realm of possibility, maybe. Like that's probably the one I'd get next. I'd probably get Stars of Your Fantasy next, and then Valk. And then the others are just like nope, no-go zone. Alright, let's have a look and see. Yeah. I don't know how I still managed to go left. I was thinking about starting right because of what happens, right? And this is also an awful start. Like the fact that the blues are out here, you can't access those. Sometimes it just does that, and then you're like, what do you expect it to do? There's no blues available to you now. Right, and then or rather, you have to take an entry gap to it. I guess they are available. In fact, is it even easier to access that? They're harder to access early on, but they're easier to access if you can take your gaps well. Right? So you can't access them now. You're forced to take the gap. You have to. And here's the thing as well, though. On top of it, you have to do those dodges right there, which are just awful. Let me just double check though. Is this going in the same? Okay, yeah, the kunais are definitely going with the curve of the. Okay. So they're going clockwise as well. Wait, hold on a minute. Wait a minute. No, they're going the other way. Anyway, the fact that you have to do this sort of, you end up doing stuff like that. Okay, so while these are going clockwise, these are going anti-clockwise. Do they switch direction too? Yeah, this is just not fun to dodge. If these were slower, maybe, but they're so fast. They move too quickly, and then you have to do like that. Oh, so awful. And then like you have to move through again. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know how I got out of here. And then you're forced. Okay, I don't know how I got out of here. This crossing is so stupid. But okay, here's the problem, right? Even if I started right, that means I'd be on the right now. Would that even still let me like be okay? I don't know if you would. I don't know. I don't know about that. Maybe. What songs where you have overload unlocked? Conflict? Oh yeah, I got conflict a little while ago. Diagram's really hard. Parhelion's really hard. I had to use Sarah AA special to like do the slashes in V3. Like some of them. You can't do all of them. It's only 8 beats worth, but there was a bunch that I was just like, oh, I'm not doing this. Oh, I guess I could have actually grace burst to AA grace manual burst because that's 16 beats, right? I guess it would have lasted long. I didn't think of that. Anyway, Galaxy Brain Remix. Really? That's interesting. First star was fine. I got those. Iron Civilization I got as well. And then Lou and Valk, yeah. I need to play more Sarah? Yeah, yeah, fair. I'm sure you could do a lot of this. Bullets counterclockwise, kunai clockwise. Yeah. Playback speed, oh, I could use that. I was just looking at it in full speed because it's funny. Why I thought the chorus was easier. You can avoid most crossing if you sacrifice shooting alpha. True, but like, how do you get your combo? Um, that's the only problem, right? Because yeah, you totally could just like steer them out, but there's like no room for combo gain unless you get like a charge shot, right? Ha ha ha! Very funny. Yeah, 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 yeah. If you dodge right, right, yeah, yeah, 100%. Then again, there's like the invisible blue thing, invisible absorb thing. Let's watch all of this back a bit slower so that we can really like analyze and think about this and talk our way through it. Okay, so from here, right? I'm always looking to see if I can go up here. This one, it starts way too far out, so I can't rope into these blues. So then I've also made up my mind at this point, okay, I need to make a crossing at some point. Get ready. And usually I save it for quite late because of the way that they stutter, the gaps are way smaller than they actually like sometimes are, I guess. So you have to wait until they're down here for you to like get a reasonable any crossing space. They're literally impossible to cross otherwise. There's only openings when they get down here. That's awful. That's so bad. There literally is no crossing space. Yeah, so it's only like here when they're right near the bottom of the screen. And I always have to wait for that. Wi-Fi is dying. I'll be back later. All right, catch you soon. Thank you. Thank you. See, you get those. Hold on, how much did I get there? No idea. This is slow now. Right, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Huh? 20. I had a charge shot here. Oh, I was joking about that though. Why did I get, how did I get 20? They're not doubled bullets. Here's the thing, if they were doubled bullets, this would be way more doable. Because then you can actually get charge shots. Or even just like two in one. It must have been invisible bullets again. 28, 30. There was another like invisible bullet there. I don't, is it because they stutter? And so when you hit them when they stutter, it counts as like two separate bullets? What is going on? And then I have 32 now. And then was that a charge shot? Or what? I don't, I can't see my combo. 12. Do I start on left or should I start? I was thinking that I should just start on right. So that I get the chance to like actually take these blues. I need to remember that for next time. Oh, it's so fast. Okay, so here I should be going... Oh, you know what I should do? Even if it's awkward like this, it means that when I... So is this going... Is this still going anti... Oh, I needed to check that too. Man. Okay, so when I do force lasers, I should just come over here, and it would also steer the triple spread lasers from the floor, like, all the way on the wall. And then I can also absorb some blues to make up for the fact that I'm, like, over here, and, like, I didn't get some shots off. I can make up for it, I think. Instead of having to, like, cross with a crash shield and, like, always being in an unsafe position. And then this is just awful. Which way are they going? See, now it looks like the kunais are going clockwise. Is it that in the first half they go anti-clockwise the whole time? I think so. Okay. So interestingly, the bullets change every 16 beats, but the kunais change only, well, 32 beats, which is after the force lasers, right? So they still continue going anti-clockwise now. And now they're going clockwise. And denser. But it does mean that if I follow the curve, I can kind of be... I don't know. I say kind of be safe, but I don't know about if that's true or not. At least when I'm moving right, I can follow curve. When I'm moving left, I have to be extra conscious that they're like sort of bunching up here. So when I try and make my crossing, it's like really awkward. Man, and I just had to move a bit more left there. That's evil. Interesting, I suppose. But evil. Got 2 runs past the force lasers tonight though. That's really good. And I got 1 earlier today, just in general. Today I've gotten 3 then, which is really hype. Oh, my movement feels fluid. Yeah, I'm not going crazy when I say that there's like a difference. Oh, like it feels like it's playing at proper speed. And I think the bullets are as well. Which is why I'm wondering if like sometimes when I get caught by the lasers, it's actually because the timings are like wrong. Like it's lagging. I don't know what causes and like stops it. Oh, this is way confier though. Oh, it definitely feels comfier when it's not lagging. Maybe this is what Misha meant when he's like when he said the game lags a bit. When it's like recording. If it's the same sort of thing as this, where like everything is just like slightly more sluggish, it really screws with you. Because it feels like a very minor thing, and you only feel it like when you're playing, I think. Because I could never tell on like Misha's videos that it was lagging or anything. We're going this way anyway. Oh, I didn't realize how far out the lasers. I was so focused on trying to get this crossing here that like I didn't pay attention to where I guided the lasers. This is not far away enough. Yeah, I'm right on the edge even. Ah. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm too high up. I should stay lower down because lower down also makes it more comfy to like dodge the second wave. Sometimes when I'm trying to go for like the blues, I end up going too high up. I should just stay down regardless though. I don't need to worry about combo. I'm always going to like have more than enough, so there's no need to like sweep up all of it, I guess. It feels too tempting, but a few times I've been taken out just because of that. Pretty sure like well, I've only been taken out, what, 3 times by waves today? Yeah, so 2 times were because I did that. Because I was just like too high up to like make a safe dodge. Nice damage. Uh, that was unfortunate. I thought I had it. Oh, hey, morning, Shoki. Well, you're up like slightly earlier than you mentioned. Like 3 minutes. Hey, good morning. If you want to hop in the voice chat, just let me know. I think I'll be streaming for a bit longer. Since the runs seem to be like pretty good. Pretty good. You know, I was gonna say like decent, but no, I got past 4 slices 2 times. And I've been getting chorus quite a lot, so if you wanna hop in, just let me know. Ah, no, silly Shocky. There's only 2 A's. It's double A, not triple A. Brush teeth and stuff first, but let you know. Yeah, sounds good. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I figure it's a good idea. Probably knock that out first. I'll definitely be around after. I won't be streaming the whole time. Not staying up too much doing this, but yeah, good idea. Ow. Oh well. One for sure. Oh, okay, that was a little too close. A little too close to the left. Alright, I'll try and get a chorus like 1 or 2 more times and then I'll head off. Ow. That was way too quick. The timings were off. There's the hairdryer in the background. Making everything go crazy. No, no. Never gotten 33 before. Luna, come on! Well, good thing I wasn't on a good run anyway, because Luna hopped up onto my desk. Ay, ay, ay. No! Stay there. No! Stay there. Keep an eye on her. Okay, she is sitting there. Sitting in one spot. Yes, you better stay there. Luna, no. No, no, no. Ay, ay, ay. She jumped onto my desk again. Okay. He has left the room. I'm sorry. You can't go stepping over my stuff. Ah, unfortunate. narrowly avoided. Right, stay. Okay, okay. This came out really far here, so I needed to. There's no like space here. I guess I could have just gone out here. Okay, go right, right, like Reds was saying, so that I can always have an entry point to this. Because if I do, then there's always a way to get enough blues. Maybe. That might be why. I have to do. Okay. Ow. Okay. Maybe I'll run it up to like 44 attempts or something. Actually, what time is that? Oh, yeah, maybe. We'll see. How runs it going right now? And then I'll like, just like throwing one out hard or something. Might be able to stop less it now. With all the strats we've come up with. It'll be a lot more comfy. You know what I'm saying here. Ah, the kunai was there anyway. I was like, I'm trying to take the gap, but I realized I didn't move far enough. But then the kunai was right there, so it's like, I couldn't do anything. But it does seem like if I go right, either I get some blues along the way. I can't read up there though. Like it's too difficult to read up there, so I think it just go right. Like don't even try and read where the opening is. I want to, but you can only do that at the start because there's nothing on the screen at the time. But during this transition at 16 beats in, there's no time. You're still trying to dodge like the floor lasers. Hmm. 9 out of 39 times that I've gotten to chorus then. That's very good. That's very, very good. Hmm. I still don't even know what happened last chorus. The blues were there really early. Does that mean the opening was like all the way on the right? I didn't even know that could happen. And if that's the case, then I guess I really do still have to pay attention to the top. But like whether or not I should try and take an opening early. Instead of like taking gap. So if I can go with the... I guess it'd be kind of nice if I could go with the spiral. Oh my gosh, I moved down like one set too late. So I was talking again. Like when I'm talking, I can't quite focus on the what I need to do. When a lot of that is very like time focused. Oh, time, not time focused. That doesn't make sense. But the timing is very important there. When the timing is kind of strict, like I have to go in at a certain when the song is not listening closely, then ends up being the case that not yet. What's his name? Oh, what? I don't even know what happened there. I think it was maybe slightly too early or something. Ah! Is everything okay, Shoki? Are you okay? Ow. Yep, it's good. It's good that you're doing well. That's what's important. Luna, you better not. You better not. I swear if she jumps on my desk again, there's nothing I can do. Ah, I think she's thinking about it. I see her out of the corner of my eye. I can see her. Oh jeez. Okay. Okay. I can hear her like tumbling about somewhere. I have no idea which is doing. It's better if she's found herself something to get busy by. Busied. Luna! Oh my gosh, why? Stop! Ah! Ah! Absolute troll. She stepped on here. She's going to step on here again. Before she was nhảy on it, that's why. Isn't that right? Mm. There you go. Okay, come down here again. No. Okay, that was unfortunate. There we go. Okay, I'll throw in like one more attempt at it, and then I'll throw an attempt at hard, and then that'll be it for tonight. Sharky, you still have a bit, right? Oh, actually. Wait, no, you only have like 10 minutes, right? No! Yeah. Oh, yeah, 45, okay. We're chilling. Okay, let's make this one a really good one. No. That's unfortunate. Oh well, the score doesn't matter. It's not like we'll somehow miss out 1200. Okay. Oh, no, that was silly. Okay. Let's try hard. I need to practice outro anyway. It's always so weird going down to hard and you're like, oh, everything's missing. Oh, I forgot it, like... He comes out central. Ow. That was unfortunate. It looks so weird just having a single laser because it doesn't do any spreading. It just goes bing. And it's like, what the heck is going on here? It just feels wrong. Ah, unfortunate though. You don't even need to worry about the force laser. The force laser is just nothing. You just go in the gap. There's such a huge gap there. So funny. Ah. Wow. This is how it is. That's 44 runs. I'll leave it there for the night. So overall though, I'm very happy with what we did and what we discovered today. That's 7, 8, 10? Yeah, 10 times I got to chorus out of 44. That's really good. I'm very happy with that. 10 choruses is huge. That means I'm really getting that practice in for it. And again, it's the whole like, just eventually we'll get past it. But for now, that's quite good. Got pretty deep into chorus. Like, I got past force lasers and there was a fair few beats that I survived after that. I don't know if it was PB. But it was very good. That's all I can say. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with probably more of this and some other stuff as well. We'll see what it is when we get there. But yeah, for now, as always, I hope you all have a great rest of the day or night. Love you guys, and I will see you all next time. Good night.